Hi friends, it's Maddie here, back at it again with another reaction video. And today we're going to be listening to Tupac, Dear Mama. Let's get into it.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy because
Wow, Tupac's mom was in jail. What happened?
son.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day.
Oh my
Running
gosh.
from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend,
Rightfully so. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. Rightfully so though. Going to jail and get spanking.
I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand, for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
lady? Place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
lady. Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along
Wow. He passed away and I like the anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. Wow. Honestly, like this song, I feel like this song just brings up so many issues and so much trauma and pain because many within the Black community do not know their fathers. And that's such a huge thing because, especially for men, they need that role model. And instead of having the role model of your parents within the household, what Tupac is talking about, he has an exhausted mom who resorted to drugs and potentially crime. I'm not sure why she was arrested. Maybe she was arrested for possession. To cope with the fact that she's having to deal with all of this alone. And I don't think that that's right, right? But it's like I don't necessarily blame her for partaking in substances when she's having to raise her children alone. This is a huge issue, and then it's repetitive because then we go back, right, to who is raising the children? Who is raising the children then? And like Tupac was saying, like he's running around with the other kids that are in the street. And guess what kind of stuff they're listening to, guys? They're listening to stuff that's telling them to kill. I don't know if I can say that on hopefully it won't be demonetized if it's not copyright infringed. To KILL, to STEAL, to do drugs and to be promiscuous. So just repeating the cycle again and again and again because the role models are not the parents because they want them to be the parents. They want their parents there. Tupac is literally saying I wish that my dad was there, but he was a coward. He's saying I understand now all the struggles that my mom went through, but when I was a kid, I just blamed her for not letting me do the things that I wanted to do and not allowing me to be cool the way that I wanted to be and to appear to the other guys that I wanted to so badly impress because my father was not around. Ah, and it's such a difficult topic because unless we stop the cycle, unless we promise to do better, then it's not going to change, and it's gonna keep getting worse because if you guys notice, the songs that are playing on the radio today, they're 12 times. I think that it gets worse every year. They're like 12 times the songs that were playing on the radio 12 years ago, and so on and so forth. So it's just like if we are allowing the media to raise our children without their respective role models, society, it's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, some people may say, well, you can't blame the media for everything. And you can't, right? But when it's perpetuating a specific sort of lifestyle to a community that is completely, completely vulnerable to being influenced because they just want to someone to be proud of them. They want to be part of something. That's why gangs are so popular, right? Men want to be part of something. They want to have brotherly figures. They want to have fatherly figures. And if we don't have that in their lives, if we don't step up, then they're not going to have that. And they're going to keep on resorting to the same things over and over again. Okay, I'm going to step off my soapbox, but this song is so intense. This song is so intense. All right, let's keep going.
I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love.
Exactly.
I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You're just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama, dear mama,
It's so emotional, guys. And for any of you that are going to be in the comments saying that I'm solely blaming men, I'm not. But it takes two to create a child. but you have to accept the responsibility when you decide to take those actions. Do you know that more black children are aborted than any other race? Do you know that? And so many are left to fend for themselves and then end up in a perpetual cycle of crime and drugs and prostitution. If they are born, a child's life is not something that you should play with. You should not play with that. You need to be responsible. Both parties need to be responsible. But if it happens, you need to take accountability and try to be there. If you don't want that as a possibility, then you need to take the precautions necessary for it to not happen. But the deletion of a child should not be a birth control method, and it should also not be a first option rather than just using the proper contraceptives or just abstaining from interacting with people that you don't see yourself maintaining a consistent relationship with. S- This issue is just frustrating because there are so many children whose lives do not begin, and it's oftentimes our community, and it needs to stop. We could do better. Value human life, value your own life. I saw something that I posted on Instagram a couple days ago. It was just our white blood cells literally fighting for our existence. Our white blood cells taking all of the viruses out of our body, like these tiny little pieces of ourselves, fighting for life. The least we can do is fight for our own life. Fight for a good future for ourselves, for our children. That's the least that we can do. I hope that there can be more role models that step up and showcase positive examples, and they receive the recognition and promotion that other other figures receive. And I think that we could do that as a community if we take a stand. I didn't mean to get so emotional. I got on my soapbox a couple times, but I think that it's for just cause, and this song is so impactful. Anyways, guys, I love you, and I'm happy that you're here with me. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video. If you enjoy watching things and nostalgic things, new things, things that make you cry, things that make you laugh together, make sure you subscribe so we can keep on keeping on. And until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.